chance, Tim, to you actually have time to talk about it. The Cowboys, free agency has been disappointing. I mean, it's been embarrassing. It's been inactive. It's, head scratching. What do you make of? I think they've signed one guy that wasn't already on the team. What do you make of it?
They don't have Tony Pollard on the team anymore. He's with the Titans. And I thought when they got rid of him, I thought, hey, maybe Derrick Henry, maybe the teams are going to, flip running backs. They didn't. And then when Barkley went, there's been other running backs that have gone. They have just stayed out of this thing. Now, Eric was right. I mean, you're $59.5 million that they have pledged to pay their quarterback this year. So Dak's going to get his money. Then you got CeeDee Lamb, who is in the fifth year. He's going to want a new deal. Micah Parsons wants a new deal. They don't have enough room for anybody. Van Der Esch, they let him go. Their defensive coordinator is now the coach in Washington. I don't know what Jerry Jones does. I've been reading articles that maybe he just likes to sabotage his team. He really doesn't want to win. He just likes to, play with the players and see what he can do to fill his ego. They need someone to run the football, and I can't believe they also let their Smith, their all-pro lineman, he's with the Jets now. So even if they get someone to run the football, they've got no one to run behind. They've got an aging line. Their time to win was 2 or 3 years ago, and it is gone. Michael Gallup is gone as well. They've got nobody. The cupboard is bare. They got Dak Prescott, a 4th-round draft pick, who's done nothing. And I've been saying that for years. He's a nice player. He's not that good. He just isn't. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to. I am so mad trying to support this team. It is so hard. When people find out that I'm a Cowboy fan, why are you a Cowboy fan in Central Pennsylvania? I know. I like Roger Staubach. It's being tough to defend this team, what Jerry Jones is doing. He's got to get out. The Jones family has to get out. Keep the team, and it's $8 billion, whatever it's valued at. Get a GM in there if you want to win football games. Rant over, Eric.
Oh man,
I don't know what ticked off. I don't know what ticked him off more. The Cowboys are driving through the snow, getting back to the hotel room. Jeez.
I'm glad we allotted time for that.
Cowboys.
We needed that.
Cowboys.
We needed that on camera. I will say, since they lost that playoff game to the Packers till now, this has been the most frustrated, embarrassed I've been to be a Cowboys fan because it just has not been good. And we won the division. That's the thing. The Cowboys won the division. They were the best team and won the division, and they have been embarrassing and hopeless ever since.
Let me ask you guys something. Since you guys are the Cowboys fans, and I'm kind of out of touch on this, has Dak Prescott stepped forward and said, "Look, I'll restructure my deal to try and bring in other guys"?
No, he's a ruthless negotiator. They restructured a signing bonus of $4 million. So, no, they have not.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what, Eric? The real problem is if you renegotiate, he's going to want what, 4 or 5 more years guaranteed.
Yeah.
Do you really want to have Dak Prescott on your team for 4 or 5 more years? Honestly, this might be a year that they just have to eat. They just have to play football, and if they win somehow, great. If not, they get rid of him, they release him, and they move on and get somebody in the draft next year.
How many more years do they have him for? Contracted for?
This is his last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
For like $60 million though, right? That's the hit.
59.5.
Yep.